Going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Cathy Englebert is truly jealous of Caitlin Clark, and Napheesa Collier double down on her taking jabs at Caitlin. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to New York. Let's get it. Let's go. Look like it's another day, and it's some more. Cathy Englebert been in hot water, dog. And I'm here to tell you, look like Napheesa Collier is not backing down from her statements in regards to Caitlin Clark pretty much bowing down to the league. That seemed like that was the angle Cathy Englebert wanted to go when she allegedly made those comments. Got to put it on there as alleged, but with all that being said, man, let's waste no time. Let's get right into this action, man. So shout out to the homeboy Mike over on X. Pretty much shared this here, and I wanted to share it here with you guys. Then we're going to go over the article here in a hot second. So it stated, Mike stated, breaking, Fee Collier double downs that Cathy Englebert made those comments about Caitlin Clark endorsement money. The fact is, Cathy watched what was happening to Caitlin Clark last season, and from the looks of it, did little to stop her. She should be replaced. He's referring back to the assault that Caitlin Clark took from, we already know, DJ Carrington. Can't forget about these assaults, guys. Who else? What's the young lady name that's not in the league? I don't know her damn name, but she did the push that was heard from around the world. Yes, her ass. But it goes on. This is what the article stated. It said, for her to start off her speech saying she has the utmost respect for me and for the players, and then turn around and call me a liar 3 minutes later, denying words that I heard come straight out of her mouth, Collier stated, I think it just speaks to the lack of accountability, and so I really have nothing further to say. Now, that is Napheesa Collier speaking about WNBA Commissioner Cathy Englebert in a recent article that has been released. And yes, we have the article. Let's go over the article right now. So this is the article that has come out that found this new groundbreaking information, man. So basically, Napheesa Collier is calling Cathy a liar. So Minnesota Lynx card, Napheesa Collier, sorry about that, tongue twister. WNBA Commissioner Cathy Englebert was supposed to meet this week, which we already know that they ain't. Now, the most noteworthy moments came from when she aired out several now infamous remarks that Cathy Englebert privately talked about Caitlin Clark money, all those things there. Now, we reported on this earlier. That is Napheesa Collier actually talking about Cathy during this Camilla Harris thing, which I think was very stupid for her to do that, but whatever. But I'm telling you right now, I definitely believe that Cathy said those things, because we have to remember this. We have to remember this right here.
Clarify first, because it's proxy season, right? No CEO, do you just put the base pay in there? You put their bonus, you put their stock options, you put everything. Caitlin has the ability to make up to $500,000 just in WNBA wages this year. So, of course, they're just looking at a base which is collectively bargained. And actually, it's low because she's the number one pick. She'll make a little more than that. But she also has millions and millions of dollars of endorsements. She's actually, because she declared to become pro, her endorsements are higher in dollar value. She has a global platform now, not just a U.S. platform. So she's going to do just fine, as will the top players in the league, as every league does. Also, there's comparisons to the men. Those men's leagues are 75 to 120 years old. We're tipping off our 28th season. I would say if you looked at them 28 seasons in, we're further ahead. But I realize we still have a lot of work to do. And it's all about the ecosystem. Clarify first, because
Or how about this? Because everybody forgets about this.
I noticed when you're asking about Caitlin a lot, you bring up other rookies as well.
No league's ever about one player. That player could get hurt or whatever. So I think it's just to give recognition that.
Is it me, but out the gate, didn't it sound like Cathy wanted Caitlin to get hurt? Don't it seem like a lot of these people actually wanted Caitlin Clark to get hurt? Now, we know ultimately what happened this year. What happened this year? Caitlin ultimately got hurt, right? So if Caitlin gets hurt, what happens to the league? See, what they thought was going to happen was that Caitlyn get hurt, right? Caitlyn gets hurt, the league survives. We can do this on our own. We don't need Caitlyn. That's what they thought was going to happen. But we ultimately know them ratings fail quick, fast, and in a hurry. But let's go back.
In sports, people watch for compelling content and rivalries.
I noticed when you're asking about Caitlyn a lot, you bring up other rookies as well.
No league's ever about one player. That player could get hurt or whatever. So I think it's just to give recognition that in sports, people watch for compelling content and rivalries. That player could get hurt or whatever.
Officials are going to look at it here.
There's definitely some jockeying for position.
Come on, bro. Look at this.
That player could get hurt or whatever. That player could get hurt or whatever.
Come on, bro. She wanted this violence for this league. She wanted this. Mike goes on to say, really, Cathy, how do you think Caitlin Clark's brother and parents felt watching her being beat up on the basketball court with her commissioner seemingly doing little to stop it and not handing her the Rookie of the Year award she won and calling her instead? Keep your crocodile tears, bro. Now, word on the street is that, look, when I bring y'all content, just know this is the first time y'all gonna hear it, bro. This is the first time I create a bunch of narratives that get talked around in the W. You know, it is what it is. Now, word on the street from what I heard this morning from a very reliable source, Cathy Days is getting numbered. Now, this is alleged. Caitlin Clark has a direct line to Adam Silver. This is just what I heard. Caitlin Clark don't fuck with Cathy. She goes over and beyond Cathy, like Adam Silver. Hence the video I made yesterday, because I heard this information yesterday, and I was teetering around with telling y'all this. But from what I'm hearing, Cathy Days is getting numbered, and they are already looking for her replacement. Yes. Now remember, when this goes down, because it is going to go down, I can't give you a definite timeline on it, but it is going to happen, I can promise you. Cathy is about to get the boot of a lifetime, and we're not going to hear about Cathy anymore. They have to find a replacement for Cathy. Now, remember, I said it first, and it's going to be another lady. It's not going to be a man. It's going to be another lady, from what I'm hearing. Now, this is alleged, but reliable source. Guys, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, bro. Keep them bells on. I will be back with another one. Thanks for all the love and the support. And I'm noticing people, running with narratives that we creating over here with the channel, man. And my whole thing about it is, for the people that's bigger than me, that run off with the narratives, please shout your boy out, bro. If you bigger than me and y'all know I report on something or I say something first, ESPN, CC where they get their information from, just CC JTL. That's all I'm saying. John Liquidator. Shout out John Liquidator. That's all I ever want. A little credit. Because I'm working a little harder to stay relevant through it all, man. But just give me a little credit. That's all I ask. But always remember, man, shake the headers off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.